Yeah, tell me about yourself and explain about your experience.
Yeah, Shambhu, thanks for giving me opportunity to introduce myself. So my name is Asrar Khan. I belongs to Odisha. I completed my BTech in 2018 from Modern Engineering Management Studies. Uh, After that, I have done several internships in Bangalore. Also done uh, courses in testing. After that, I joined in Kipo Technology in 2021 as a QA engineer. My day-to-day task is writing the test case, maintaining the test case, review the sometimes I will review my test case, also finding the bug and reporting to the developer through Jira tool. Also, I am the part of Agile method Scrum ceremony in retrospect meeting. So in my organization, we follow agile methodology. In agile methodology, we will attend Scrum meeting. In Scrum meeting and retrospect meeting, we will tell about our status and whatever the impediments we have faced yesterday, whatever the impediments faced today, we have to report that one and we have to solve by team lead, and we will work on that and finding the defect, and we are use a test trail for the test management, like writing the test case. For Jira, we will raise the bug along with the ticket. So in automation, I have done several project like sales and advertising domain I have worked, banking domain I have worked. So my day-to-day task in the automation testing, like uh, first we have to convert the test cases to automation script. Whichever test case we can automate that one, writing the script and maintaining the framework. So maintaining the framework. Also in backend part, we are testing through RestAssured API. I have experience on the Cucumber uh, and creating the framework using TestNG, and yeah. So this is my introduction.
Okay, yeah, thank you so much. What is the difference between get method and navigate to method for launching the browser?
So basically, get method is coming from the WebDriver interface, and navigate method is coming from the navigation interface. In get method, both get and navigate are used for launching the browser. Basically, difference is that get method only used to launching the browser. In navigate, we can launch the browser by using two method, and also use string agent. It will take the string. Also, it will take the two method, it will take the URL also. Directly we can pass the URL, and in navigate method we can you write for that, like forward, backward, and refresh we can do in the navigate method.
Okay, how to handle the drop down in Selenium?
We can handle the drop down by using select class. Select is a class, it will take the argument as a driver as an argument, and select class have different method is there. So select by visible tag, select by uh, text, select by value.
Okay, any other way to handle the drop down? Suppose that if a select class is not there, select tag is not there in the DOM structure, document object model. If select tag is not there, something option is there or div is there. So how can I handle that particular drop down?
So by using JavaScript executor, we can handle this drop down.
Are you sure?
Not sure.
Okay. So yeah. How do you handle the alert in Selenium?
We can use driver dot switch to dot alert. So we can handle this alert. So alert method also provide like accept, dismiss, send keys. We can use.
Okay.
So mm,
What is the action class in Selenium and what is used?
actions.
Yes.
Actions class are basically used for handling the mouse action. So basically we can handle like drop down. We can use a mouse hover, context click, drag and drop. We can perform in this action class. We have method called perform. After executing the method, we have to write perform method.
Okay. So for mouse over, what is the function available in action class?
So we can use move to element dot perform, and we have to pass that whatever the element we have to move mouse over, we have to inspect that one, and whatever the reference variable we can pass in the action class, in the move to element
Okay.
as an argument.
Okay. What is the difference between select by visual text, select by index, and select by value function in Selenium?
Select by visible text. In the drop down, it will show in the double quote whatever the visible, like if you're taking the month, we can see that in double quotes January, February, March. So we can use that one visible text. If it is value we can also use in the double quote. It will value also, it is de- attribute is a value, and attribute name is the value, and attribute value is the value is there in double quote, so we can use that one. And also we know that select by index, it will starting from the 0, and it will go up to, if it is month, it will go up to 11, so we can use that one also.
Okay. Can you write the code for drag and drop?
Drag and drop.
Hmm.
Yes.
After drag and drop, any method.
Yes, yes.
Can you write the code for taking the screenshot?
Okay. Yes.
Okay. How to handle the new window in Selenium? Can you explain and write the code?
Yeah, we can use like driver dot get window handle.
Okay.
Get get window handles. We can handle the new window.
Okay. So can you write the code? So suppose in window, like two window, three window is there. So every window has a unique ID, right?
Yes.
What is the data type of that particular ID?
String.
Okay, okay. Can you write the code?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Okay, system print out. So for this code, you are just printing the ID of each window, right?
Yes.
Okay, so how to switch from one window to other window by using of this code? Suppose in the second window you have to click some button. So
Mhm.
how you can go there? Done.
Yeah, done.
Okay.
But
So can you explain the concept of parallel test execution in Selenium? How you are achieving parallel testing?
parallel testing basically we can achieve in the testng.xml. In suit label we will write parallel equal to tests, so we can execute through there, and uh, it will execute in different at simultaneously. Every test case will open and execute, and it will close.
Okay. What is the page factory design pattern in Selenium?
Selenium provide page factory design pattern. So in basically page object package model, page object class is there. Different classes are there. So we can write their page object classes like login classes, registration classes. in in same package, page object package.
Okay, okay.
So code
So,
reusability.
how to give priority to sprint?
Basically, we will check in the sprint whatever the task is priority basis. We will give the first priority P1, and yeah, we can give the highest priority to uh, which sprint is required more time, and deep testing is required. For that, we will give the high priority. According to that, we will give the in the sprint.
Okay. Can you develop 10 positive and 10 negative test case for testing a payment gateway in the e-commerce application?
Okay.
Just write the summary only.
हाँ हाँ.
Simultaneously, you can explain also, Asrar.
Yeah. So enter the valid card number and valid PIN number and CVV number, and if you enter payment button, then it should accept the payment. Then enter the valid country, country accept card with valid card number, PIN valid, also CVV valid. It should also accept the payment. If you enter valid valid UP, UPI UPI payment, valid UPI payment ID, it should accept also payment. Enter valid international card, Visa card, and give valid valid ID and password. It should accept the payment also. enter card, enter valid card number, valid PIN number, valid CVV along with valid promo code or gift card. Gift. It should accept also payment. Enter valid. If you want to give whatever the amount is there, so if you give valid amount and you if you give valid card number, PIN number and valid CVV number, it should also accept the payment. If you give like in negative, I will give enter invalid card number, invalid PIN number, invalid CVV number. So it should not accept the payment. Enter invalid country payment. Payment. It should not accept the payment, and also it will give that choose valid, give error like choose valid, choose valid country, authorized country payment, country, authorized country, valid country, enter valid country. It will give the error choose valid country. Yes. So enter invalid, enter invalid user ID and invalid password and click on PAY payment BUTT1. It should not accept. Give the error like enter valid username, u- user ID and valid password. Valid password. Then enter invalid amount like 0 or negative value. It should not accept. It should not accept the payment. Enter invalid insufficient balance. Enter in balance. Enter insufficient balance and click on payment button. It should not accept. Give the message like you have you do not have sufficient balance. Enter invalid coupon code. Invalid coupon code and process. Click on payment. It should not accept. Should not accept payment and give error and this invalid coupon. Enter invalid expiry date card and enter valid ID, valid PIN, valid CVV. It should not accept. Enter. Enter block card which is blocked by government by which is blocked by bank. It should not accept and give the error. Give message do not have valid key. You do not have valid key. Your card has blocked. Card is blocked. Yes. File. Yeah, yeah. It is required in the Cucumber. So we will write the test cases in the. Yes.
Why we are using features file, state definition file, and runner file in Cucumber
Okay.
ED framework?
Okay. So basically, we will use feature file. So writing the test cases in the Gherkin language. So our product product manager can see that we are writing the test cases. According to that, we can write the step definition in the step definition file. So in feature file, we will write the test cases using Gherkin language by using given, when, then, and keyword. In this, we will write the scenario and scenario outline. In scenario, we will write the test data in one dimension formation. In scenario outline, we will give the multiple data for helping data driven testing. Multiple negative positive data we can provide in the scenario outline. According to that, corresponding action methods also like corresponding method will create in the step definition. In step definition, same method is there, and whatever the element we have to inspect, we will write that XPath, and finding the element, we will write the XPath in the step definition. Also, we can run our code in the stem, s- test test class. In test class, we will write the cucumber option. In this cucumber option, we will write like give the glue. In glue, we will merge or connect the test class with the step definition class. So we can run our code from the test class. It will fetch the feature file. Then it will feature file call the step definition, and it will execute the code.
Okay. So what is the automation pyramid?
Automation pyramid are basically used for different stages of testing. First, we will test the unit testing. So base level testing, it is unit testing. Then mid level testing is a API testing, and high level testing we will do through UI testing, or we can we UI testing through Selenium. We can do web based testing. So this is the pyramid.
How to write the test cases?
In test cases, we will write first we will write the scenario. In this, we can like give the test ID, test cases ID, and scenario, and whatever the data we are taking, that prerequisite and data we have to pass, and whatever the actual test cases we have to give, and expected, and also we will give the pass or fail status we will give, and comments we can give. And in test cases, we will give the date, and author of the test cases, and reviewer.
Okay. Tell me about your framework structure briefly.
So basically, we will use Maven project. In Maven project, we will write in form.xml, we will add the dependency. In dependency, after that, we have to update our project. In update our project, in the src test Java, we will give a creating the different package, like page object, base page, test class, utilities. In base page, we will write the test case class. In this test case, we will write the tear down and setup method for launching our browser, and execute our test cases. in page object class, different classes are there. So in this different classes, page object classes, we will write the constructor, locator, and action method. And test case we will write in the test case class. And also for data driven testing, we will write the we will store our data in the excel format in the test data. Also we will take the screenshot in the screenshot folder. And for that we will use third party library to take the screenshot. Also logger method we will use. For that we have to use logger dependency in the pom.xml. For screenshot we will take the screenshot. Also we will use listener features. In this listener feature, we will data driven testing we can perform by using excel utilities and data. Yeah.
Yeah, what is the approach you used in your framework? Like you are saving the screenshot only failed cases or happy scenario also?
So happy scenario also we can store our screenshot. Also failed test cases also we can store our test case in the failed TestNG failed.xml file.
Yeah, that is correct. You can store, but what is the best approach? To store only failed cases or happy pass scenario also? Suppose in your framework in Cucumber in the given then section in particular one scenario, suppose 10 step is there, right? So
Yes,
in happy path scenario, you have to store 10 screenshot, right?
yes,
But in the failed cases, only you have to store the failed test case screenshot, right?
yes.
So which is the best approach and what you followed in your framework?
So we will only execute the failed test case we will capture. So it is the, I think, best approach.
Okay. So yeah, tell me about what is the agile methodology?
So agile methodology, it comes under agile methodology in our organization. It is follow. So agile methodology give the surety that our project will be continuous in the production. So we can take our product in the short duration of time. In this agile methodology, we will follow Scrum meeting, retrospect meeting. In Scrum meeting, we will discuss for this sprint how many test engineers is required, how many developers are required for the complete the task, and priority basis we will take the sprint. Also in uh, retrospect meeting, we have to tell what is the hurdles we are facing yesterday, whatever the in today current project, whatever the hurdles facing today, we have to tell. And what is the best approach we can find the solution, we can take that one, and according to that we will write the test cases. And also in our organization we will follow like sprint. It is 2 week sprint, so mm, we have to complete our project in this timeline.
So what is the your approach? Suppose in 2 week sprint, suppose 20 user story is there, like write the test case, automate the test cases, and give the sign up. Suppose two user story unable to validate. So what is the approach to handle this situation?
Two story we cannot validate.
No, no. As per the workload, you are not able to validate two user story out of 20 user story. So
Okay.
how you deal with this situation with team, client, and agile master?
So if I'm not validating two test cases or two scripts in the same sprint, so I can tell my senior, so it is not come in this sprint. We cannot possible to complete this one, so it will taking more time. So can you like I will approach them and they will assign me to in the next sprint.
Okay. What is the abstract class and interface?
Yeah. Abstract and interface both are comes under oops concept. So abstract is a keyword, and abstract like providing the functionality without providing the implementation. In abstract class, if it is a if it is taking abstract method, so by default this class should be abstract class. So abstract keyword is mandatory to writing in that class. Abstract class can contain abstract method, also concrete method. Abstract class cannot create object. Abstract class by default public and static variables are there. Abstract class providing the whatever the abstract method is there in abstract class, it should be complete with by the child class. In interface is a mechanism of intermediate between the service and actions. In interface, basic difference is interface cannot create interface cannot contain abstract concrete method. Only it will take the abstract method. Interface is 100% object oriented programming. Sorry, interface is 100% abstraction, so no need to write mm, public and abstract. Abstract interface cannot create object, but it can create reference variable. Interface contains default method, also take static final variable. Interface we can use in the multiple inheritance, so ambiguity problem we can solve through interface.
Okay. Can you tell me about the CSS selector and XPath? What is the difference?
CSS selector is used for id and class name. CSS selector is faster than XPath. See, in XPath it is two types: absolute XPath and relatives XPath. In XPath we can use id, name, class name, partial linked test. In XPath we can traverse from parent to child, child to parent, like forward backward we can traverse, but in CSS selector we can traverse only forward direction.
Okay. What is severity and priority?
how much how much a defect, how much create impact on the business, we will measure through severity. And priority means a defect how much create impact. No, priority how much give importance to the defect, we will measure through priority. Priority should be high, medium, low, p1, p2, p3, and p0, p1, p2. In severity we will give the blocker, critical, major, minor. And some condition we will take mm, we can take major major severity, low low priority, and low priority is there, and high severity is there.
Okay. What is the difference between scenario and scenario outline?
Scenario, it is a one line data is there. In this we can pass user id and password. In scenario outline, multiple data is there, multiple set of data is there, so it is used for data driven testing. So in data driven testing we can write positive and negative data, and you can validate. So in scenario outline it should be easy and most common feature in the Cucumber.
Okay. Can you open the online editor, online Java editor?
Yes.
Occurrence, can you write the code for occurrence of the each character in given string? Suppose a string is automation testing.
Automation testing.
So yeah, write the code for how many times occurrence of each character, like A how much time, U how much time, T how much time, like that. So
Okay.
occurrence of the character, each character.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Can you write the code for string compression? Like suppose A three times, B four times, C five times. So output is A three, B four, C five.
Okay.
Copy this and paste inside the notepad. Yeah, sir. Can you copy this and paste inside the notepad and paste in the side chat box?
Yes.
So yeah, I'm done with you. So do you have any question?
No, Shambhu, thank you.
Hmm. Paste this inside the chat box.
Yes.
Okay. HR will get back to you.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Mhm. Thank you.